Texas Senator Ted Cruz is with us. Senator, I can't tell you how angry I am about all of this. And, you know, Schiff bringing up the fact that he wants to talk about Donald Trump. And meanwhile, you have families, in the case of Madeline joining us tonight, loses her son, and she's called a prop by a United States congressman. That is disgusting. It's repulsive beyond words.
Well, I agree. It was despicable. Let me say thank you for having Ms. Bream on your show. Thank you for highlighting the tragedy that she's facing in her life, the loss of her son who served this nation honorably, the horrible wounding of her husband. And, you know, Democrats in Washington have made a pattern of at least expressing, at least shedding a crocodile tear and saying, oh, I care about your loss. What was really striking about this hearing is those congressional Democrats didn't even pretend. They don't give a damn about the names that you were scrolling on your show just a few minutes ago. They don't give a damn about the body bags that are piling up. They don't give a damn about the over 100,000 overdoses that happened last year on Joe Biden's watch. They don't give a damn about the Biden body bags that are piling up on our southern border. And they don't give a damn about the murders and the gangbangers in New York City and Chicago and San Francisco and Los Angeles, in Philadelphia, in these blue cities with blue Democrats and George Soros DAs that let violent criminals go. And not only do they not care, what does Joe Biden do? He goes out and seeks out these George Soros DAs, and one of them, Rachel Rollins in Massachusetts, he made the United States Attorney in Massachusetts the chief federal prosecutor in the entire state of Massachusetts. And I'll tell you, Sean, every single Democrat in the Senate voted to confirm her, even though she had a long record of doing just what Alvin Bragg has done, of letting violent criminals go and resulting in a whole lot more people being murdered. And you're right, the people that are murdered disproportionately are low-income Americans, low-income New Yorkers, low-income Chicagoans, often African-American, often Hispanics. And the Democrats who love to preen on racial issues don't care at all about the people who are suffering as a result of their policies.
Very powerful, Senator Cruz. Thank you. I want to play for you. Tucker did his interview with Elon Musk. Is this true that our government is spying on private direct messages? Listen to what he said.
You were shocked to find out that various intel agencies were affecting its operations?
The degree to which various government agencies had effectively had full access to everything that was going on Twitter blew my mind. I was not aware of that.
Would that include people's DMs?
Yes. Yes, because the DMs are not encrypted.
Are you kidding me? Private direct messages? Our government spying on every individual, every American like that? Senator, what's going on in our country?
But listen, that is Fox News breaking major news tonight. I'm going to make a prediction that your competitors aren't even going to cover it. CNN, they're not going to say a word about it.
Senator,
ABC, CBS,
nobody's
NBC.
Watching.
Not a word. They'll ignore it. You're right. Everyone is here watching. But listen, what Elon is saying, that the government is intercepting and monitoring DMs, it raises an obvious question about the rest of big tech. Is Google allowing the federal government to monitor Gmail? Is Facebook allowing the federal government to monitor Messenger and WhatsApp? This is, you remember the big scandal under George W. Bush about the FBI program that was monitoring people's emails?
Yeah.
Well, what Elon just said is that the federal government is doing that actively in private communications. As you know, I've launched an oversight investigation from the Senate Commerce Committee, 9 big tech companies that I'm demanding information on their getting in bed with government. And all of these 9 were in a signal chat with the FBI and the federal government just prior to the last election. Big tech needs to be accountable. Are they helping the government spy on the American citizens?
Let's give it up. Senator Ted Cruz, thank you.